Time of the year, a little comfort food.
Absolutely. We've been working real hard at it. Matt's going to show us how to prepare the chicken jardiniere today that we serve at Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurants, the suburban locations of Orland Park, Burr Ridge, Wheeling, and South Barrington. So have at it.
Okay, go ahead, Chef.
This is one of our new signature dishes here. We've got a couple of chicken breasts, which have been pounded out, seasoned with a little salt and pepper, a little breadcrumb, and some Parmesan cheese, a little bit of parsley. So we've got a hot pan here. We're going to start off with a little bit of canola oil and just a little bit of butter. And the butter actually helps to brown the breadcrumb.
I see. Okay.
So the nice thing about this dish, it cooks pretty quickly. By the time one side of the chicken is brown and you flip it over, the next side is brown, you're pretty much done. While this is cooking,
I'm done.
here we're going to start the sauce.
Okay.
So with a little bit of olive oil, and if you'd like to kind of be the overseer of this dish,
Oh, sure.
we're going to add about half of that garlic.
Just half of it. Okay.
A little bit of garlic is good. Just saute that nicely to bring out the flavor there. We're also going to keep an eye on our chicken here so we don't burn it. And then we're going to add our jardiniere. And at Cooper's Hawk, we make our jardiniere from scratch. And this is
it real spicy? Real
it's
hot?
slightly spicy. It's not overly spicy.
Okay.
So we're going to add that to our pan. And this is a pickle version. It's not oily. We add that and then a little bit of fresh chicken stock. And that's going to reduce down. So again, in the restaurant, the beauty of this dish is it all kind of comes up together. So we've got it nicely browned here. So by the time the one side is brown,
How pretty that chicken is.
and again, it's very, very thin, so it cooks pretty quickly. So we're going to add just a little bit of butter to this, just to finish this off. Turn that up a little bit. A little bit of fresh basil. Would you like to add about half of that in? That goes into the sauce.
Tell me where to put it.
That goes into the sauce.
Okay.
And as that reduces down, and then a little bit of parsley, a little bit of chopped parsley.
All right. I can't wait to taste this.
And then at home, we recommend you serve this with whatever kind of potato you like, either a gratin, a mashed potato. At Cooper's Hawk, we serve this over our signature Mary's mashed potatoes.
Oh, and they're good. I already
Just a little
tasted
bit of
them.
butter, not too much, and we're pretty much ready to go.
All right, well, let's talk about wine pairings with the meals.
Well, at Cooper's Hawk, what we do is we've designed our menu with the wines that we produce. We produce all of our own wines with truckloads of grapes shipped in from California and Washington. So for this dish in particular, you already hit on the spiciness. A hair of residual sugar, so it cuts that heat very nicely. And it also has all the aromatics, floral, Riesling's a very aromatic wine. And it also has a very crisp level of acidity, so it cuts through. It's a little bit of a richer dish, right? We've got the breading, the butter, so it cuts right through, and it's just a wonderful pairing wine for this dish.
And you brought another dish as well.
We did, just to kind of get the wide range spectrum here. We were talking about comfort foods before, so our red wine and mustard short ribs are one of our top-selling dishes. They are wonderful, braised in the oven for over 5 hours every day, and one of our signature red wines. The wine we're pairing with it is our October wine of the month for our wine club, which is our Meritage wine. So if you're in our Cooper's Hawk Wine Club, in the month of October, where you normally get a regular-sized bottle of wine, we produced this 5-year anniversary special wine, which we're very excited to pass along. And then finally, our cheesecake, our
This is the only way they can get out. We can catch them on course.
I'll fix
Bring up the first section. You deploy the second section on the far side. Shot from me will be the signal to open.
homemade cheesecake that we produce in-house. Yes. So now we're talking real sweet, right? So the key to dessert wine pairing with desserts is sweetness. The wine has to be as sweet, if not sweeter, than the dessert. And our ice wine just won a double gold medal at the Indianapolis Wine Competition, which